Hey, hi everybody. This is Joseph again, and as usual, I'm requesting a handbrake. Kindly ask that you may, those who are new to this channel, please to subscribe, so that whenever I streamline videos and upload videos, you gonna no miss. You won't be missing those videos and uploads, and also you're gonna get more notification of stuff coming up on my channel. So today is another time I'm presenting a very interesting topic. It's about the 10 best delivery app jobs at gigs uh, here in America mostly. So one way to bring in some extra cash is to become a delivery driver. So delivery job here in the United States have become a side hustle for so many people, especially at this time for especially pandemic time. People have been, ordering and delivering from home. You can deliver restaurant orders, groceries, packages, and more. Delivery app jobs give you the flexibility to work whenever you want, anytime. At night is a 24-hour system. You can often choose which deliveries you take and reject ones that don't fit your schedule. The top delivery job apps to work for, we have 10 of them. The most popular is DoorDash, Postmates, Shipt, Uber Eats, Instacart, Favor Delivery, Caviar, Sauce, Ease, and Grubhub. So they have, their positive side and negative side on this, and we're gonna discuss those later, and also quick comparison with those between each of those apps jobs. The top delivery job apps to work for. Delivery apps allow you as a contractor to deliver as you please at your own pace. You have a lot more control over what and where you deliver than working for one company. It is possible to deliver for multiple apps so you can keep making money. There are those guys, especially on who do also drive, the driving apps, like those who do Uber also do Lyft. They multitask, so when one side is down, the other is up, you can still make money on the other side. So people have learned to do hustles, multiple hustles, just to get some multiple stream of income, especially here in the West, where the bills and expenses, you can catch up with them. It's too much to do. So let's face it, it's more fun when you get to have control over what tasks you do. On that note, these are some of the best delivery apps to work for. Okay. Number one is DoorDash. DoorDash specializes in delivering restaurant meals as a dasher to hungry clients. Dashers use the DoorDash app to find jobs delivering to people. As a dasher, you deliver restaurant meals to homes and businesses. For instance, you may deliver fast food, one order, and sushi the next time. So it's not one particular thing, but it's a mix of orders, and the many orders you do per day, the much money you're gonna pocket that for that day. There are all sorts of cool things about delivering food to people. You get to find about great restaurants you may not have heard of. You are involved in bringing people meals, and it's always good to eat. I think eating is the most important thing. Eat and sleeping. You get to earn extra cash. I think eating is the biggest multi-billion industry for people. So if you invest your business in eating, making people eat, feeding people, I think you're gonna be a millionaire in a very short time. When you deliver with DoorDash, you get paid per delivery. So this is nothing to do with a daily delivery, pay, or a weekly pay. It's per delivery. If you do 20 deliveries, you get 20 payments for the day. So that's the good part of it. You're gonna no run out of cash. Many dashes and tips as well. There is too much tip out there for those happy customers. So if you do your job so well and so good, you please your customers, you're gonna get a lot of tips. Maybe you use your DoorDash earnings to pay for a much needed vacation or to get out of debt. I think that cash adds up. How these hustles, these hustlers, most of these hustles, side hustles, you make more money than even those permanent jobs or the white collar jobs. I'm telling you, because it's the many hours you put in, the much you get, or the much income you get for the day. Here's what you need to have to become a dasher for DoorDash. You need a valid driver's license and a valid insurance. You have to have an insurance, very important. Otherwise, this is a risky business. You want to cover yourself. You want to cover your back. Dashers must be at least 18 years of age and it can start delivering as soon as you join. Once you upload your app, you can start right away. And once you are approved, they normally approve within hours to approve you to be, for this app, delivery app. It's just a matter of hours, and then you'll be right in on the job. Also, you cannot have more than 3 moving violations in the last 3 years. I think they are very careful on this. They are very, very strict on this, about moving violations, citations. If you have too much citation or tickets, more than 3 per year, that's what they say. In the last 3 years, you can have more than 3. So it's basically is 1 citation per year. That's the most it can take. Dashers need driving records that are free of major violations such as DUI and assault. Very important. So they don't want to hire hire criminals. They are very strict on that. DoorDash operates in thousands of cities all across the US and Canada, including most major US cities. So as long as you are legal to work in the United States, all these hustle jobs, they are always available. I'm telling you, we got opportunities in this place. And so that's why I'm, trying to encourage those who have got dreams to come to the United States, those who are planning or they are in the process. Don't worry, this place you got opportunities. As long as you are not a lazy bone, you're gonna make some cash out here. Some cities even allow dashers to deliver by scooter or bike. You don't have to use a car. You don't have to have a car to do delivery. You can have a scooter. You can use also a bike. Depending on the city regulations, you may be able to dash by walking. Other people can walk. You can also do by walk. If it's close, your customers are close by, you can, save your gas for your car and just do some exercise too. That's healthy too. The DoorDash website lists the delivery option for your city. So they normally post the address where to deliver and the customer's name and even the contact, the phone number. If you like the idea of delivering food to people, DoorDash could be a fun app to try. Oh, that's not bad. But at the same time, you have pros and cons. So what are the pros? The pros for DoorDash, plus you can use a scooter. You don't have to have a car. You can use a bike, motorcycle, dasher around in some cities. Number 2 is expansive delivery area. They have a very wide area for that you can deliver. Also, you can sign on to deliver wherever you are, even if you are just visiting. So you don't have to be in your home state, or you don't have to be in your home location. Even when you are visiting in another state or in another city, you can still deliver as long as you have the app. And these are mobile app. is available on your computer, mostly on the phones. So it's a mobile app. So wherever, as long as you have your phone, wherever you are, it don't matter. You can deliver. But we also have some disadvantages for DoorDash, and these are cons. It's no DUIs or assault on record. So they won't accommodate you if you have a driving under influence citation or assault. New drivers will have to work hard to get preferred status. And preferred status, if you have to build a clientele. So when you are new, when you're just starting, the business is not smooth moving like that. So it's not very easy. So you have to build up, your clientele, and then people have to know you, and people have to, you have to familiarize with the society and people around. And once they establish you is a good delivery guy, then they will stick with you. Then that's how you build your clientele. Number 2, we have Postmates. Postmates delivery drivers deliver all sorts of things. You might deliver a restaurant meal, groceries, or a liquor store order. This diversity means you may find more delivery gigs. Customers also like Postmates because they make all deliveries in an hour. That's a good thing. This company operates in many cities across the United States. Some of the cities Postmates operates include Manhattan and New York City, Chicago, Fort Lauderdale in Florida, Miami, Phoenix, Boston, Los Angeles and San Francisco, Seattle and Portland, Salt Lake City, West Palm Beach. You have to be 18 years of age or older to be a Postmate deliverer. Owning a qualified delivery vehicle for your city, car, bicycle, scooter, etc. is also a must. So you must have a media of transport. Postmate hires deliverers with a upbeat and positive attitude. Your great work ethic can help you earn customer tips. As I told you, these delivery jobs is where, tips are not restricted. So you can get as much tips. Some of the people give testimony that they get more tips than what they get paid in the main job, on the delivery job. The Postmates website says that the driver earns up to $25 per hour or more. So that's the minimum. But we have the plus or advantages, which is make your own schedule. You do your own schedule. You can use car, scooter, or bikes around. Those are around. The cons, disadvantages, it's mid-size and larger cities only. So in small cities, you cannot operate. Background check required. So you can skip the background check. So if your background is not very smooth or it's not very good, it won't go so well with you. These guys will not hire you. So you have to have a very clean background. So number 3, the app for Shipt states you can earn up to $22 per hour by delivering groceries. You can earn more in certain cities. Weekly payments make it easy to earn a steady income. Shipt shoppers must meet the basic requirements. At least 18 years old, a reliable vehicle that's model year 1997 or newer, valid U.S. driver's license and auto insurance, able to lift 40 pounds. Because you might get a big order, a group order. It might be like for a party. So you might be getting very huge orders. So you need to be able to lift those orders. And then you need your iPhone or iOS 10 or newer, iPhone 10 or newer, or Android 5.1 or newer. Most shipped orders are grocery delivery, so you will need a basic knowledge of fresh produce. And that's why you need to be able to lift 40 parts, because most of this will be, groceries orders. You will shop for the items and deliver them to the customer. Yeah, so this is a shopping app where a customer from whom will call you and you need a grocery shopping. So you're gonna go and do the shopping, then you get your pay. That's not bad. Some of the stores you can deliver for include, these are the hiring grocery stores: Costco, CVS Pharmacy, Kroger, Publix, Target. It's also possible to deliver merchandise for Storex, Office Depot, and Petco. Petco is pet store. You may prefer grocery delivery as you help deliver essential items. As a shipped shopper, you can also get free membership, which is $99 per year for home delivery. That's an advantage. So what are the plus? They are all advantages. It's free shipping on purchases, free return shipping. The disadvantages of this shipped company is no returns accepted beyond 45 days. It doesn't offer product exchanges. So if something goes wrong with the product, you can't trade for new. Then we have very popular guy called Uber Eats, the app. You may have heard of Uber. Uber is a ride-sharing app that transports people. However, you may not be comfortable driving people around town. Well, Uber Eats lets you deliver food to customers instead. As with other delivery apps, you have flexible hours when you deliver with Uber Eats. You can also choose your own wheels. Depending on the city you live in, you can deliver with a car, scooter, bicycle, or other modes of transportation. Uber Eats is available in many cities throughout the United States. As an independent contractor, Uber pays you for each delivery. It's possible to request payment up to 5 times daily. You can also earn tips, as many Uber Eats delivery partners do. So I told you, you can make as much tip as you can, because you might get tips for all the trips you make or deliveries you make. If you make the baseline here, or the bottom line, is just make your customers happy, and most of them will get you some tip. You need that. That's a bonus, but it goes a long way. Note, you do have to be at least 19 years of age to deliver with Uber Eats. You also need a car that is 2000 or newer, the year 2000 model. Note, you can deliver for both Uber Eats and Uber Rideshare. So you can either give ride for passengers, or you can also deliver, food. You can do food orders or food deliveries. So you can do both. So there are advantages or plus, which are flexible delivery modes: bike, car, walk, scooter. You don't have to have just one mode of transport. You can have either do the hustle. Instant pay allows you to cash up to 5 times a day, but that's so good. There is no limit to cash out for your daily deliveries. But what are the disadvantages for Uber Eats? Is scooter drivers must be at least 19 years of age. So you can't be less than 19 years and expect to work for Uber Eats. Then another disadvantage is car must be 2000 or newer. It can be an old, rugged car. No, you can't operate on it like that. So number 5, we have Instacart. Instacart shoppers deliver groceries to people at home. The app makes it easy to get jobs and make money first. You can make the most money as a full-service shopper, but you must own a car. As a shopper, you shop the grocery store aisles for people's groceries on the Instacart app. Then you hop in your car and deliver the groceries to the client. As with DoorDash, you choose the hours you work. You have the pleasure of choosing your work schedule based on what's best for you. Instacart pays every week, so it's a weekly pay for Instacart, plus you can earn tips as well. This for grocery too. This mostly for grocery deliveries. To deliver for Instacart, you need to meet the following qualifications. You have to be 18 years of age or older. You have to be eligible to work in the United States. You have to have consistent access to a vehicle, including insurance. You can miss those two. Be able to use efficiently and have access to a newer model smartphone. Another thing is have the physical capability to lift between 30 and 40 pounds. Very important. It helps too to know the basic layout of local grocery stores in your area. This will help you earn more as you'll be able to shop faster for customers. You have to be familiar with the store you're doing your shopping, where you are shopping for your delivery. Shopping faster means you can make more deliveries and boost your hourly rate and get more tips. If you don't own a car or don't want to deliver, you can still be an in-store shopper. You gather the order for the customer to pick up. You can also do it, if you don't want to deliver, you can still organize for the shopping and maybe shop for a customer to come and pick up later. Instacart can be a fine side hustle if you like the idea of shopping, also delivering groceries. But these are the advantages. Available in over 5,500 US cities. So it's a very widespread delivery services. Then you can choose also your own schedule. That's another advantage. But we have two disadvantages. You must be able to lift at least 30 to 40 pounds. So you must be a little stronger guy. You have to work hard. Depending with the deliveries you're going to do per day. Must be eligible to work in the United States. You have to have papers or be legalized to work in the United States. Then we have number 6, favor delivery. As with Postmates, favor delivery will deliver what clients need in less than an hour. You can work part-time or full-time as one of Favor's runners. When you are a runner with Favor, you are more like a personal assistant. You might deliver groceries, a restaurant meal, or pick up and deliver a dry cleaning order. Favor can be an interesting way to make money with your car. In order to be a runner, you have to be 18 years of age or older and have a reliable vehicle. You also need to have a clean driving and personal record. All scheduled hours have minimum guaranteed period. Most runners or deliverers earn between $10 and $18 per hour. That's not bad for a side hustle. But note, you get to keep 100% of your tips. That's a very good thing. Favor is available in a variety of U.S. cities, including Arlington, Dallas, and Fort Worth, Texas, Washington, D.C., Arlington and Falls Church, Virginia, Eugene, Oregon, Brooklyn, New York. What are the pros? The advantages is free tracking and research tools. You have CarLink brokerage accounts for tracking. You also have access to third-party research reports. Disadvantages, premium plan can be expensive. That's insurance for premium plan. Basic charting tools, you have to have that. So you have to have internet or you have to have an iPad, something like that. You have to do charting. So that's a must. So you must have those IT skills, kind of. Then we have number 7 is Career. The Career app allows you to deliver food orders to clients. When the clients want food delivered, they need drivers like you to bring it to them. As a Career carrier, you can make up to $25 per hour. You get to see earnings, pick up and drop off locations before you take a job. Knowing where you'll be going and what you earn helps you find the best gigs for deliveries. All payments go to your Cash App account, so you have to have your Cash App account or set up. You can do without that. And then to be Career carrier, you need to be 18 years of age and have a car, truck, scooter, or another vehicle. Remember that each city has its own ordinances regarding what types of vehicles you can use for delivery. So they always, let you know. Okay, what they want or what media of transport they want you to use for the delivery. You need a working smartphone so that you can check for jobs on the Career app. Very important. What are the advantages working with Kavia is partners with DoorDash for expanded opportunities. So they do a merger with DoorDash. So you can see that you're gonna get a more expanded opportunity. Then there is choose any hours or cities you would like to deliver. So you have the option to choose the hours. So there is flexibility for the region or the cities to make the deliveries, or even within the time for delivery. You can choose your own hours. Disadvantages: background check required. That's most of them. You can skip the background checkup. You have to have a clean background. There are no DUIs or assaults on record. So claims are criminal records are very discouraged on that. So they are very strict on that. Then number 8, we have Saucy. Saucy offers 30 minutes delivery of your favorite alcoholic beverages right to your door. So I think, most of people might be drinking. So this might be an added advantage if you have, especially for the idea is for on the weekend is very busy, because most people, they normally take beer or do alcohol, or when they're off. So I think the market is very good on the weekend. So you won't you'll be kind of busy on the weekend versus the weekdays. Sorry for the interruption. So as a source carrier, you can choose which hours you work. You will use your vehicle to make deliveries. And also the delivery window is narrower than several other delivery apps. The delivery window. So I think it's within, so it's talking about the physical window for the app is a little narrow. Don't know why. And you can choose to deliver in a part of town that you are familiar with. This is important because Saucy operates in large cities. This Saucy currently operates in these metropolitan areas: Los Angeles in California, San Francisco, California, Chicago, Illinois, San Diego, California, Sacramento, California, Oakland, California, Dallas, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Washington, D.C., Washington. They do ship to other areas of the country, but of course you wouldn't be delivering there. When you deliver with the Saucy, you will earn cash for each delivery. You also have the potential to earn tips. So tips come by as a bonus for all these delivery companies. Know that you have to be 21 years of age in order to deliver for Saucy. So what are the advantages for working with Saucy? Choose your own hours. That's good. Tips can be generous. So you got, unlimited tips depending on how many deliveries you do. Disadvantages: limited number of cities available. We don't have so many cities that you can do the deliveries for this company. Also, minimum age is 21 years old. So if you are less than 21 years old, you can work for Saucy. Number 9 is ease. If you live in California, you can deliver with ease. E-A-Z-E. Well, you actually don't work for ease. Instead, you deliver for one of the dispensaries that ease works with. So you don't have to be permanently or directly working with ease, but you can be a second party or the third party. You see, the Ease app helps coordinate marijuana order deliveries to customers. Here you go. So we're talking about cannabis sativa or bang smokers. They will be good customer for you. Drivers like you to make these deliveries. When you drive for an approved dispensary, you will generally work between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. So they are set hours for the deliveries, because you have to deliver in dispensaries or health clinics or some of those small hospitals. So you make an hourly wage from the dispensary plus mileage reimbursement for each delivery. So they are what we call mileage reimbursement. So they're going to cover for your mileage your total mileage. So the more mileage you cover, the more they're gonna pay you for that, and also they're gonna make you there is hourly pay between 9 and 10. That's the coverage for the delivery. You may earn tips as well. Advantages: easy to use app for the easy. Just as the name suggests, is growing industry is very boosting right now. The industry of ease. Disadvantages: limited locations. Not every locations you can do this their deliveries. Background check. Number 2, you have to have quite a clean background or criminal history. You have to be clean. Last but not the least, we have Grubhub with a Trustpilot scores of 2 stars. Grubhub barely made our list. Grubhub also ranks 117th among food delivery sites. It's not the best. It's not one of the best these suggest, but there are still people working on that. Working in this company, they're making some money. Grubhub operates in 2,700 cities. That's quite a good market. 2,700 cities in the U.S. They also have a partnership with over 140,000 restaurants. Grubhub also owns Seamless, which has a Trustpilot score of 2.5 stars. Of all the apps, Grubhub is simple to use. So there is an advantage of the app. It's very simple to operate. Like other delivery companies to work for, Grubhub is very similar in that you need a car, a valid driver's license, and a smartphone. You have to have those, because always make sure you remember very hard. All these apps, delivery apps, they are mobile apps. So they operate on the iPhone, smartphones, iOS, or any other smartphones. Advantages for working for Grubhub is expansive list of available cities. They have a very wide coverage of cities, so your deliveries are guaranteed, in so many cities. Smart scheduling helps drivers get the hours they want. So it's very flexible you can do your own pace, your own schedule at your own time. But what are the disadvantages? Must be at least 19 years of age. If you are younger than that, you can operate with the Grubhub. And also you have newer phone required. You can have an old rugged phone. The positives and negatives. Delivery app jobs can be fun and lucrative. However, there are both pros and cons to this side hustle. Here are the overall factors when you're looking into delivery job. Advantages: you can often choose your schedule, most of them. Tips can be lucrative. Most of these jobs, they are no other jobs are better than this when it comes to tip, because those 9-to-5 jobs, tips are restricted. Some companies offer incentives and bonuses. But what are the disadvantages? Some companies require scheduled shifts, so you don't have a own pace schedule, so you have to go with your schedules. Not everyone tips, not everybody tips, but that's not very bad. Most of them do. Then what about most jobs are contracted, meaning you have got to set money aside for taxes. Okay, that's not a very beautiful thing. So most of these are taxable income. And again, this is because it's contracted. It will always show on the papers that you are contracted. It's like you are still an employee under somebody under contract. So you have to pay taxes on these deliveries. Wow, so that was a good quick summary of these companies. And so if you want more information, please, you can ask me a question on the page. And in case you have a comment, please don't hesitate. You can post on my page. And I think I also ask that, if there is an important topic you want me to cover next time or in the near future, please post it on the page. Don't worry, you are free to post anything on the page as long as something appropriate. It is something constructive, something which is mutually beneficial for us, for me and for others. So thank you so much for this. If you haven't subscribed, I'm still appealing that please subscribe to my channel so that you anytime I upload or I live stream or videos, you're gonna be missing out. So thank you so much for you have a nice day and good night. Thank you so much. God bless.